તાજા સમાચાર તમારી ભાષામાં મેળવવા માટે ડાઉનલોડ કરો ગુજરાતી મિડડેની એપ.
How important was money for you while you were growing up?
I mean, actually, I don't really remember that whether it was important. It was a little bit to always like get nice clothes because I wasn't working and my mom kept telling me that till you don't get yourself a job, you're not going to be like buying clothes all the time and doing what you want, and prepare yourself if you want to be an actor. Take on the challenge. When you become an actor, then you have your money. She's always told me that. You have to stand on your own 2 feet. You cannot rely on your parents.
Even when you're in your teens?
Absolutely.
Early
It was just the bare necessities, basics. And I mean, that's the way mom was. My mom came from a very humble background. My nana was a character actor.
Right. Hari.
Hari Shivdasani. And my granny was, I mean, she was English. So she never really, knew anything, or she came to India and got married and, never really did a job so much.
Like she was traveling in India and she met your father? Is
Yeah,
that what
I
happened?
think so. I think she kind of like, or they kind of were on a tour and it kind of happened. Something, I think now back in the 40s. I don't really know.
We're doing long throwback right now. It's okay.
Yeah.
We can go back.
But I mean, yeah, that's the way it was. So mum was very humble. And my mum always, I mean, till today she keeps us in check. She is the one thing that we're still like, okay, she can have that right to, tell me still what to do and what not to. She's like,
Not
this is wrong.
splurge or something?
Yeah, she's always like,
Be conservative with your money.
Definitely.
I mean, like for instance, your father, who by the way is one of my favorite Kapoors as well. I think
he's such a
phenomenal
fun,
actor, phenomenal. I also feel the most underrated Kapoor in his own way. By the way, do you have a favorite Ranbir Kapoor movie? Because mine is BVO BV.
BVO BV.
It's hilarious.
Chacha Bhatija.
Yeah, Chacha Bhatija too.
Yeah, I think these two were also
fabulous.
Somewhere like cult classic kind of.
Yeah, absolutely. So, he was a huge star in the 70s, right? Had a beautiful run. Movies that we, when I was growing up, I would watch them on VHS. So clearly they survived public memory. In the 80s, he had a downfall of some sort, right? So did that affect you as a family?
So I was too young, obviously. But yeah, I think then he didn't work as such, And maybe that's why my mum had to kind of like take on stuff and, like figure out odds and ends and, to bring up the girls and whatever. Till Karishma came into the movies. So I think, he did. Then he, helped. He directed 2-3 films.
Hina he directed, which is a classic even now.
Which is a classic. So he also kind of had a sporadic kind of career. I think he was he loved life and living life a lot more maybe than, because and a lot of that is my personality, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Because we have that zest for life. Like he's funny, he's warm, he's social, he likes meeting people, his close friends. Like he has hundreds of friends and not one person will ever have anything wrong to say about my father. Because that's just his nature. He's such a loved person. So I think he gave more time to all of that side of life.
A party person?
Focus. I think so.
Social person.
Social person.
And that's what you are as well?
With my friends, very.
Yeah.
Like I like having, entertaining at home, having people over, but my circle, my friends, my family.
You got your tribe?
Yeah. I'm not into like...
You're not clubbing or something?
No.
You were never clubbing?
No, I'm not into parties.
At all? You're a teetotaler, no?
Kind of. I'm not like... I do love wine, but I'm not into...
Like Radhar party?
No.
Yeah, no shots?
No way. I'm too, I'm a mother of two.
Were you ever a party person? I guess you're working too hard in your 20s to be a party person, I'm presuming.
We never lived that side of life, in our 20s. We were never going to any of these nightclubs, never invited to parties, what the normal 18, 20-year-olds were doing. We were in Mehboob studio doing that, but that's what we chose to do. That's what I wanted to do. So no regrets as such, because that's not... But I love eating a meal with my friends, sitting with my family and chatting, making plans. These are things that excite me. Rather than, going to a party or a film party and doing shots. I think it's only in the songs that you see, no?
I know, right? Like your public image, or at least your screen image, would be rather different from how you are as a person.
I'm a homebody.
Homebody who's vegetarian also.
I mean, I'm a morning person. I'm a morning person. Like now, I look forward to. I'm an early riser.
Okay, what time?
I think because everybody's up 7:38. I mean, I start my.
So by 11 you're gone.
Yeah, half my day is gone. I'm like, what's
No,
going
as in
on?
by 11 at night you're
At night,
you're passed out.
9:30.
9:30 you passed out.
Yeah, now it's like when the kids are sleeping.
Yeah.
I think even Saif and me both. 11 is a late night. I mean, like, I'm telling you, it is. And I am loving that side.
But that was always you, or it just became over time?
Of course, I've also had like, okay, chalo, theek hai, ke late nights and hanging with friends and stuff. But I've never really been this 3-4 in the morning and all of that. I just can't. That's why I'm not at all these parties. I run away. Every given point, I want to run away. Travel. That excites me.
સબસ્ક્રાઇબ કરો ગુજરાતી મિડ ડે. બેલ આઇકોન પર ક્લિક કરીને મેળવો તમામ વિડીયોના ડાયરેક્ટ નોટિફિકેશન.